Hey, welcome back to our channel. Among the most talked about relationship is that with Chris Brown and her complicated involvement with Drake. These two relationships not only influence her personal life but also left indelible marks on her career, artistry, and public image. Rihanna's relationships with Chris Brown and Drake, highlighting the passion, heartbreak, drama, and resilience that defined them. Young love, Rihanna and Chris Brown begin. Rihanna and Chris Brown were both young, talented, and rising stars when they first met in 2005. Their paths frequently crossed in the music industry, and they developed a friendship that eventually turned romantic around 2007. The couple seemed inseparable, appearing at awards shows, collaborating musically, and constantly being spotted together. To the public, their relationship looked like a fairy tale, two young pop stars in love. They often gushed about each other in interviews, and their chemistry was evident in their performances. Their collaboration on tracks like Bad Girl and No Air with Jordan Sparks only fueled speculation and interest in their romantic connection. However, as the pressure of fame intensified, cracks began to show beneath the surface. Behind the glamorous photos and red carpet appearances, there were reports of jealousy and tension. Yet, nothing could have prepared the world for the shocking events of February 2009. The night everything changed. On the eve of the 2009 Grammy Awards, Rihanna and Chris Brown attended a pre-Grammy party hosted by Clive Davis. The night would take a dark turn. Following an argument, allegedly sparked by a text message from another woman on Chris's phone, the situation escalated violently. Chris Brown assaulted Rihanna in his car, leaving her with visible injuries. Photos of her battered face circulated online, sparking outrage and condemnation. The incident led to Chris Brown's arrest and subsequent legal proceedings. He was charged with felony assault and making criminal threats. Brown eventually pled guilty and accepted a plea deal involving community service, probation, and domestic violence counseling. The world was stunned, and Rihanna's fans rallied around her. She later spoke candidly about the incident in interviews, describing the emotional and physical toll it took on her. She also revealed the difficulty of making the decision to leave him, despite still having feelings for him. Healing and independence. In the aftermath, Rihanna focused on her career and healing. Her 2009 album Rated R was a dark, emotional response to the trauma she experienced. Songs like Russian Roulette and Hard revealed a more aggressive and emotionally guarded Rihanna. The album received critical acclaim and marked a shift in her musical style and public persona, from pop princess to empowered survivor. She also became an advocate for domestic violence awareness, sharing her story to inspire other women to seek help and leave abusive relationships. Chaos of her on-again, off-again relationship with Chris Brown. Another man entered the picture, Drake. The Canadian rapper and singer first met Rihanna in 2009, shortly after her split from Chris Brown. Drake was instantly smitten, and the two were spotted on dates and collaborated musically. Their first collaboration, What's My Name, in 2010, became a chart-topping hit and fueled rumors of a budding romance. Drake was vocal about his admiration for Rihanna, referring to her as his ultimate fantasy. However, their relationship seemed to be more on Rihanna's terms. Drake later admitted in interviews that he felt used by Rihanna, saying she played him like a pawn. Their romantic involvement appeared to be casual and sporadic, with Rihanna hesitant to dive fully into a serious relationship. For Drake, who was more emotionally invested, this was difficult to accept. Love triangle drama. The tensions between Chris Brown and Drake eventually came to a head. In 2012, the two were involved in a highly publicized nightclub brawl in New York City, allegedly over Rihanna. Bottles were thrown, people were injured, and both camps pointed fingers. The incident led to lawsuits and media frenzy. While neither Chris nor Drake publicly confirmed that the fight was over Rihanna, it became a symbol of the drama that followed her love life. Rihanna, for her part, remained mostly silent on the issue but was clearly affected by the spectacle. Despite the chaos, both men continued to express their feelings for her through music. Chris released songs like Juices and Don't Judge Me, while Drake penned lyrics in Fireworks and Take Care that seemed to reference their complicated relationship. In 2013, Rihanna briefly reunited with Chris Brown, confirming months of speculation. She told Rolling Stone that she was prepared to deal with public backlash because she wanted to give love a second chance. However, the reunion was short-lived. By May of that year, they had broken up again, reportedly due to trust issues and conflicting lifestyles. Meanwhile, Drake remained a constant figure in her life. They continued to collaborate and were seen together frequently. In 2016, their musical partnership culminated in a smash hit Work, which topped charts globally and reignited rumors of a romantic rekindling. That same year, at the MTV Video Music Awards, Drake presented Rihanna with the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award. In a heartfelt speech, he professed his long-standing love for her, saying he had been in love with her since he was 22 years old. Rihanna appeared touched but also slightly uncomfortable. She later revealed in an interview that the public nature of the gesture made her uneasy. Moving on and finding peace as time went on, Rihanna seemed to move away from both relationships. She focused more on her business ventures, launching Fenty Beauty and Savage X Fenty, and took a step back from music. She was later linked to Saudi billionaire Hassan Jameel, with whom she had a more private, long-term relationship from 2017 to 2020. Please, if you're new on our channel, make sure you hit the red button and subscribe. This will help us bring you more contents.